here. We got family in here. It's the Kingdom on the Push Podcast. So I say this. Let me know how y'all feel. How everybody feeling? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Hey y'all, before we get into anything, mute your phones real quick because it's been a minute. We got the family in here, so real quick.
Singer turned rapper, turned singer, turned rapper, rapping ass nigga. It's just me and this blunt. Fuck it. Look, when I put my foot down the step, see you better move like a Monica Vesta. Hey, we big in the room, and shawty she pressure. Hey, what she want me to do? Talking about she getting wetter. Ayy, about to jump in the pool. I came from the bottom, it hurt. I came out of dirt, and my mama got beat on by bum ass niggas that I wanted to murk. But they told me be still, so I picked up my bag and I got to work. That nigga gon' get his, cause karma a bitch and she like to flirt. Damn, come from the place of the Rams, nigga I used to eat spam. Both of my brothers locked up, niggas got caught in that jam. Long as we still got fed, times got hard, ate the booty bread. And that bitch she still give me head, suck your soul and leave a nigga dead. This pain run deep in my soul, cause I was asleep on that floor. Had to make it happen with magic, all them late nights and ayo. They wasn't listening before when I was hitting the notes. Now I gotta preach to them, I gotta preach. Cause it's a bad I know they out of reach. All nights but I worked harder than my struggles, I can't be beat. No, I gotta preach to them, I gotta preach. I gotta preach to them, I gotta preach. All the nights I had to walk that hurt my feet. Put the weed in the blunt, we bout to blaze. If it's by my chicken, I get even. Don't get caught with a stray. You don't know about my struggle, nigga, I been eating. We gon' make shit known today. When it comes to my chicken, I get even. Man, I'm used to starving, now I been eating. Get it done regardless, well don't let me heartless. Now I feel no pain, watch me move through them trenches in the rain. Yeah, I was scraping for that check, had to get every dollar. Couldn't keep a job, had to sit back and ponder what I was doing wrong. I don't know, but I can't sit around being broke. Yeah, them kids need some shoes in school, coming they need some clothes. I got real problems, yeah, real nigga, real shit. Yeah, these hoes lying, saying they love me, I don't feel shit. Get the money, cash out, I got real drip. I came up, yeah, I was stuck, now I'm real lit. Keep your eye on niggas, they stay hating, they ain't pocket watch. That's why niggas walking, wear my pocket rocket. Keep it G, I know the plug, and I know the side. Real cheese came from the tray, now I'm popping hop. Now we really on, I know he's able. 300,000 sitting on a table. And I'ma kill the beat when you press play, cause a nigga gon' feel my pain. You got to know. Yeah, nigga, you got to know. We came only for the dough. And we kicking in the dough. Yeah, nigga, you got to know. They say bring you on the radio, now you're faddy up. Put them bills on the table and they steady piling up. Ain't sign no papers on no deals, so I'ma grind till I shine. Let these niggas know I'm coming for what's mine, ain't ducking any smoke. We the realest ones in this room, walk through any door. God body, you can't run with us, you can't exist no more. Stepping in it, independent, I'm about to TD. John see the nigga, you can't see me. Can't believe y'all try to block a player from the game, nigga, shame on you. Y'all some fucking lames, keep that name on you. Told y'all gon' feel my fucking pain, I'm about to flame on you. Fell asleep in the van, then I woke up in the Range Rover. Now the bad shotters wanna flirt, and I'm smoking big purr. And I came up out the dirt, I was putting in work. Now it's fettuccine, steak rice about you every night. Got a bad shot at doing me right, yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, we really on it, I know he's able. 300,000 sitting on our table. And I'ma kill the beat when you press play, cause a nigga gon' feel my pain. You got to know. Yeah, nigga, you got to know. We came only for the dough. And we kicking in the dough. Yeah, nigga, you got to know. Yeah, straight like that. 91 legend, I'ma keep stepping on y'all niggas. R&B legend, real legend, midway legend, legend. Thought I told y'all, man. Star Power MG, we never die. Put the weed in the blunt, we bout to blaze. If it's by my chicken, I get even. Don't get caught with a string. You don't know about my struggle, nigga, I been eating. We gon' make shit look too bad. When it comes to my chicken, I get even. Man, I'm used to starving, now I been eating. Shit done regardless, but don't let me heartless. Now I feel no pain, watch me move through them trenches in the rain. I was scraping for that check, had to get every dollar. Couldn't keep a job, had to sit back and ponder what I was doing wrong. I don't know, but I can't sit around being broke. Yeah, them kids need some shoes in school, coming in need some clothes. I got real problems, yeah, real nigga, real shit. Yeah, these hoes lines and they love me, I don't feel shit. Get the money, cash out, I got real drip. I came up, yeah, I was stuck, now I'm real lit. Keep your eye on niggas, they stay hating in they pocket watch. That's why niggas walking around with pocket rockets.
Relating to the trips. So our first public organizational meeting for May Day will be Saturday, March 16th. So in a few days, we're going to circulate a flyer that would say the Peacetown May Day planning meeting. All are welcome, right? Or maybe we just send it to folks who, invite, 30 organizations. But that's going to be from 1 o'clock to 2:30. And that's going to be run really tight. We're going to open up the meeting. We're going to give a 6-page PowerPoint that's going to explain what is May Day, what is the joint and peace part, like what we trying to do with it, what's the main theme of it, and then we're going to let folks know what they can do. They can plug in as sponsors. They can speak at the event. They can set up tables and come back around. I know the Israelites, they don't like Asians, they don't like Africans. If you can't spell it,
It's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
They don't like that. They don't have to come. I know that the white socialist groups, they like to do their thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to do
so much. All right.
Then they can't come. So even the organization is going to 3 of them, 1 of them. And each one of them is going to be on Saturday.
It's crazy though. I can't hear anything. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can't say.
I
can't hear anything. Alright, man. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. One quick sec.
It ain't the speaker thing, is it?
We can't really exclude the Palestinian representatives. I don't think it.
What's up?
I think it accomplishes more.
What's up, Reed? What's up?
What about now?
Alright.
And it's crazy.
We can hear you.
Crazy.
Never heard of Black Palestinian nothing before 2024.
All right, so we just gonna roll with it like this, cause
people keep talking about Palestinians because
Yeah,
y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. So
Black Palestinians, and I'm sure there are non-Black Palestinians, and the ones that are just really aggressive and over the top right now. I
So
don't
my
think
bad
that
for
those
this.
are black
You,
qualities.
Check
I
check
think that
check
those
your.
are, typical non-black people who will say that they're
all right.
black or
So
call
hey
themselves
y'all,
a person of
my
color
bad about that. I
just to be
apologize.
push their own
That's
agenda.
crazy,
So
y'all. That's that stuff that make you wanna. You know what I'm saying?
that
All right, episode
on
36,
things,
y'all on the porch.
if
We in
we
here.
start to
You
mix
gonna
in
turn the
someone
volume down a little bit?
that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that anybody should be excluded,
All
but I
right,
think
so
that if we're
cutting it
able to
close
hear
with grind season. We weren't
identify
supposed to
black
have a
She can't
special
hear
guest.
you
It
on
was
the
supposed
phone.
to be a barber
identify
I think Will.
episode.
I think
Feel
Will.
me?
I think Will might be on
but
the phone.
Long
have
story
people
short, guests didn't
normally on their
show up.
day-to-day
We
basis, they're
here
very
though.
divisive.
Um,
They're
so my
usually
my
never
topic
saying
was
that they're
cutting it
black.
up
They're
because
never
cutting it
stating
close because they
any
were a
type of
barber. But
linkage or allegiance
the
to
first the
Africa
first
or African people
thing
or the
was
diaspora.
rate your anger,
For the
then state your
purpose of
purpose.
being
So I'll
in a
let whoever
discussion
wants to go first,
about
like
land
introduce
and
yourself,
then,
rate your anger, and then state your
compare and
purpose.
act to share food or attempt to divert whatever we originally said we're going to sit there and discuss and stand in solidarity about. Like, I know me personally.
Okay. You said rate your anger and state your purpose. You hear? Monty, do you
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Lifted ones, grind season. Do you hear? Do you hear?
Crazy.
That shit pure.
Okay.
Word. Can you hear us?
Let's see how this works. Hey, y'all, speak to me real quick.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Try turning my device up. Try saying something.
Can you hear us?
This shit.
Go.
Man, I got so much to say. That's why it's so crazy, man. All right, what about now?
I mean, we still can hear you. We just don't know.
I was about to
You
say.
can hear us.
Right.
Okay, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Come on, guys. Come on, work with me. Work with me.
That shit pure, Fleeto.
I don't even want to restart it. It's crazy, man. This joint's working fine.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit.
working just fine.
Yeah, for real. Just
Sounds like you're turning
restart
or
it.
you're hitting it. Like we hearing all of that.
Yeah, we here. We restarted and we jump back on.
All right, okay.
Can you hear us?
Let me try. Nick, bro. Time. Because I mean, I don't hear nothing. It's crazy. Give me 1 second.
My guy Monty Ray, how you doing, bro?
Straight, man. Straight. How about you, bro?
And dang, bro. Everything coming together. I'm online with all different types of people trying to make some things come together. It's been good, bro.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about right there. And
Straight
networking
up, build
power.
it. Yup.
All right, so we good, y'all?
Yup. Can you hear us?
Are
I
you
can hear
good?
y'all. I can hear y'all.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, y'all.
Straight up.
Okay, all right. So, okay, here we go. Rate your anger, state your purpose. Right there. That. I almost cussed.
Let's crack it up. They rate the anger.
Real
Hey,
talk.
Who want to start? Who want to start?
hey, I just showed y'all the best way to control your mind.
Yo, for real, you did keep your composure, for real. That's what's up. I started.
Yeah. And
As
you
far as
have
rating,
the situation.
yo, for
What'd you
real.
say?
He said you gotta keep your composure. I would say, as far as rating my anger, like I said before, bro, I'm a person that I could let anger consume me. You feel I could let anything consume me. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm feeling something, you know what I mean? If I don't push away, I could let it consume me. You feel me? So as far as being angry, I try not to get angry. Feel me? Because if I get to
Yeah.
10, I don't know how to get back down.
Are you once you there, it's done?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to come back down. Like it's like, all right, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's how I am. Like most of the times when I went to jail, it's been because of my anger. And when I get in the car, you would think I would be quiet. Oh no, I'm going even harder.
Right. Because I'm that angry.
Hey, don't
That's
glasses
how I
fool
go.
you.
That's normally how I go.
Tell them, bro, don't let the glasses fool you. Don't take my kindness for weakness,
Normally how
bro.
I
I'm
go.
being kind.
You know?
Look, I'm being kind, so I don't gotta be mean.
Real shit.
Exactly.
Stuff, real stuff.
The movement that they come out.
But look though, so we're gonna get into it, y'all. How does your purpose serve the community? Like because you know, these were the questions that I was going to. Okay, so state your purpose, and then we want to go into. But this is what I really want to get into because I already had confirmation at church today. Okay, do y'all know Martin
Martin Scorsese.
Say Scorsese? I'm
Yes.
so bad with names. Yeah, Scorsese. Yeah, the principal. We're gonna talk about that,
Yes,
man.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'm reading this book. You know this book that I've been talking about, Pitch Perfect, on how to speak and deal with, communicate with things. That is a product of what y'all just saw. Because if it wasn't for what I'm focusing on right now, man, I would have blew up. But so in this book that I'm reading, on average, it says 5 times as many people read the headline as read the body copy. When you have written your headline, you have spent 80 cents out of your dollar. That was a quote from David Ogilvy, but it came out of the book Pitch Perfect. Okay. So this goes back into when we talked about the content and the quality of everything. You know what I'm saying? So today your thumbnail is considered your headline and content. And it is your 80 cents out of your dollar, and your content is your body copy. Or you remember we was talking about how your body was put here to, and it's time to execute, produce, pitch, or illustrate your purpose. So
Hmm.
now we go back into, now you see why it starts off with rate your anger and state your purpose, as if we were interviewing someone. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can't make up your body copy or content, but you can use your dirt body, which back then was considered body copy. Your story, your vision, to illustrate something purposeful to support your headline or thumbnail. So back to the question: how
Okay.
does your purpose serve the community?
Word. Okay. Well, we all know my brand is the Misfit brand. You know what I mean? And my goal is to show artists that we can be different. We can be ourselves and not have to, you know what I mean, fall in line with what everybody else does, or you know what I mean, what we feel like it's supposed to be done traditionally. You know what I mean? And I feel like that serves
Mhm.
the community in a way where it allows us to be able to be individuals, allow us to be able to know that, you know what I mean, you can do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? You can get out there. You can come from the hood and spark some intellectual conversations. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? You can be positive and be from the hood. You feel me? You can be
Exactly.
different, and it's okay.
Exactly. You said there's a way. Do you want to tell them
I
more
Most
said,
about the
and
definitely.
way?
it's okay.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You feel me? It's okay. It's okay for us to do
Yeah.
us, for
It
sure.
is. It is. It's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
So what
it's
do you?
okay to be yourself. That's exactly what. See, that's where I come in. Like I'm coming out here for the dreamers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
I'm for the next generation of dreamers who want to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be an artist, be a painter, be a writer, be a doctor, lawyer. You
Straight
can
up.
do whatever you can do coming from wherever you come from, as long as you got the willpower and the drive. You know what I'm saying? The ambition. Just put the work behind it. Put the work behind it, and you there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wake up and do what I do every day. I wake up and go to the studio. I'm making 2 to 3 songs, 4 songs every day, whatever I can do, because I know my total goal is to make sure the whole world know my name and my legacy before I leave this earth, and that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And you
Straight
can do
like
that
that.
too. You can do that too. And I come from a
Straight up,
small
yo.
town. I come from a small town. Everybody family where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? You know, like
Yeah.
population is small, small. You know what I'm
Straight up.
saying? Midway, North Carolina, nobody ever heard of
Yeah.
that. You look like, what the hell is that? You can do it where you coming from, man.
So
For real.
Real rap.
listen. I was at, I volunteering at the art museum, right? So I was there, and there was a guy from Arkansas, and it was so crazy because after he left, I was like, "Where was he from?"
Yeah.
They was like Arkansas, and it's crazy because I was like,
Yeah.
"I can see that."
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, you wanna
I
know
said I
Top
something?
thought
notch.
we was
Yeah.
country,
Yo,
man.
dog,
We
look,
got some
I gotta
talent out
say this
here.
real quick. It feels so good to be like, yo, my guy in Arkansas, feel me? My homie, she and Bama,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean? Like, that feels so good to be able to be like, feel me? We a team and we ain't gotta be next to each other. You feel me? Like
Right,
that's way
right.
bigger.
Real
That's
talk.
way bigger.
Real
Hey, just organized beauty said my
real
purpose serves
talk.
the community by showing our culture that we can break generational curses and create generational wealth, kingdom building, and legacy.
Facts.
Facts,
Facts.
bro. Also, man, you know how like you be like, I'm glad I met you, like just for common courtesies, or I'm down here, but I didn't meet to 100 people that is the same mission I have, and yeah, we
That's
see
what I mean.
we see who be we see who be through the struggle and through the shine. You feel me?
Yo, man,
So,
and you know, man, I'm a researcher, bro. I'm working on something for us, man. I try not to talk about it too much until I can establish it completely.
bro,
But like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's about to be lit, bro. We about to have it all for real.
Definitely, it's confirmed. We like if you give up now,
Big facts.
look.
That's what's up.
But
For real.
so
What
one
what I
the
say a few episodes ago, that moment you decide to give up, that could be the moment you make it. Yeah, all right now.
Yo, facts.
All right now.
Facts. You don't know when your time is. You don't know when you gonna blow up. It's gonna happen as long as you
time
grinding. But you don't. You can. It ain't nobody's like. You know what I mean? It ain't on nobody's timeline, bro.
right,
You feel
right,
me?
right. Just, my mom
That
said
ain't
my
no set
purpose
day.
is serve the community by helping people in whatever they need, whatever way they need. All right, so I use okay. One of the principles in this book is seven of them in Pitch Perfect. The communication aspect of everything. Like people think we just on here pitching out viral videos. This no, 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 no. Like you said, you do the research.
Right.
So
Facts.
so this one stuck out to me because it's called the headline principle. You feel what I'm saying? And they used Martin as an example, and it's found in Pitch Perfect. You can go get. I'm not gonna give you one principle. It's seven of them, creative principles that will help you in whatever you're trying to like fulfill your business in, whether it's communication, whether it's business, whether it's marketing, whether it's just content, period, or it's just everyday conversation. How to say things and how to deflect things. You know what I'm saying? Like how to deter that anger, how to defer like that stuff into like you know what I'm saying? Like basically just telling people off in a good way. So grab the book. You know what I'm saying to read the rest of it. But this one principle stuck out to me because it had everything about content and context and it's like how we focus on one or more. Yeah, and he basically told you, yeah, people only want to know 80% of how you got there, but that 20% that you tell them needs to be on point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel that. I
Like
feel
like they
yeah,
only
and
It does because
I was
both are
listening
important.
to
Both are important for the image.
straight up. I was listening to what you were saying earlier about like how we are a thumbnail. Like that's a fact, bro. Every app, any social, you got a thumbnail. You know what I mean? And that's how you bring people in. Your thumbnail. Feel me? And then that headline, you know, that little small piece that about you, your name. You feel me? That stuff brings people in. You ever be on Instagram and like you see a picture or you know what I mean, a person's picture or just their name and it just stand out to you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Those things are real things that catch people. You
yeah.
feel me?
But check this
So
out.
like I definitely
What
respect that.
when that 80% catch you, right? This is us. We gonna decipher if that 20% of that content that you putting out is real because see, you can't hide the 20% forever. So behind that thumbnail is that 20% of context that you're putting out and you're producing or executing or pitching or illustrating and purposing,
Mhm.
what is it doing? What purpose is it serving for the community?
Right. Right.
Because we know what it's
Yeah.
doing. It's feeding your flesh.
And you know what's crazy? I like that we're talking about this. Like, I used to have my logo as my Instagram face. You feel me? I had somebody tell me like, "Yo, bro, remove that. Remove that. Remove your logo and put a regular picture up." And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? He said because when people see the logo, they're not sure it's a real person. People want to know who you are. Like people want to engage with the person.
Before we get off the call.
And I learned that real quick. Right before I learned it. I
Yeah,
was like,
nah,
oh, okay.
that's fact. That's fact.
He taught me something.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
So
check this out, though. Check this out.
What did they say?
Though. I actually got a piece to add to that because
okay,
I actually ran into. I actually know someone that's actually heavy in the industry. They linked with some people. They make fashion for people like
This is a
2 Chainz and
contract they
Fabulous.
can do for
And
us.
he told me something interesting, and he was like, a lot of the times, being from an artist aspect, speaking from if you're a singer or rapper like me, he said that sometimes though it's good to be a little mysterious about yourself. You don't want to overflow social media
Overshare.
or
Right.
people with just your exactly with just your image. You want to blend it in a little bit with some creativity. You know what I'm saying? Show the people what you can do other than just you just you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's visuals or whether it's doing lyric videos or putting poetry with your art, whatever it can be to gain people's attention. You got to think outside the box to kind of create a balance because people can think that it's too much because and that's how social media becomes oversaturated because a lot of times people just put out too much. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to create a balance to, got to stay prepared. Like my boy Diggy just said it on Instagram. You stay prepared, and when opportunity meets preparedness, you will win. When you think outside the box, you gonna win every time. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on your toes.
Straight up, yo. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Yo. And basically, great minds think alike because basically, visual like the principle is that the headline principle from Martin is basically visuals. He used this because they say he used the garlic. He in the movie Goodfellas. You feel what I'm saying? He used just to show that his people were still eating good in prison with a garlic clove. Like, and he basically visual storytelling, optical structure in which to convey your thoughts, to illustrate something purposeful via writing, building a headline or thumbnail with its speech. And so that's what you just said. Like, okay,
that's real.
Yeah. You got every aspect of life is cinematic. That's real. You can really make it like that.
Yeah, facts. Because like we talked about, people want to see how you build. How you know what I mean? They want to see the growth. Feel me? They want to build and grow with you.
Yep.
It's
just all about how you present it.
You find
like the people say, it's all about how you say what you say,
Oh yeah. Oh, tone is everything. Tone is everything. And I had to learn that through my anger. Because I could be saying the right thing, but I'm like, man, you ain't listening. You dummy. And that's a whole
That's a whole other can of words. Now we not talking about this no more. We talking about something else.
Oh no.
For real though.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
That's how I do though.
But look though, hey, at what age did you find your belief system? And want support system
protection, support.
because
Uh,
you have to
Huh?
believe first in order to find the support system. So believe first, then support.
Yes.
and, we want to talk soon, man. That's good?
As far as my way of thinking now, like I feel like I've always thought the way I think, but as far as like my execution and my me being able to be like, no, this is what I think. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had to grow up. I went to college. You know what I'm saying? I experienced things. You know what I'm saying? I did my own research. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to figure things out for myself. So I would say I would say I was probably like about 19 when I got to the point where I was like, Dad, certain things I don't believe in, or you know what I mean, Dad, certain things I think is this, like you know what I'm saying. Like I was like 19, you know what I mean. I came home
Okay,
from college and I just had to have a conversation with my dad, like,
I want
hey
to cut
man,
you
I got
off.
questions.
I don't want to cut you off, but you say you were 19
19,
or 13.
19, 19.
Okay, okay. But did they accept you saying this is what you want to believe, or did they
Yo, the
still
crazy thing
force
is
you to
this.
believe? You get what I'm saying?
Yo, this the craziest part. Like I went to talk to my dad, right, and when I said to my dad what I said or whatever, you know, I'm not gonna get into it too much. Feel me? But I was like,
Yeah,
Dad,
yeah.
this is what I believe. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? X, Y, and Z, this, that, the third, or whatever. My dad looked at me and he was like, I feel that I've had the same. You know what I mean? Like he like 100% agreed with me. Like you know, it was weird. It was so weird to the point where it was like me and my dad can talk about anything. Like you know what I mean? Like you know, and me and my dad always was good. Like you know what I mean? He always was like that. But like I was scared to present it to him because of how I was raised. You know what I mean? My uncle was a pastor. You know what I mean? I grew up like in the church. You feel me? My grandma in the church right now, work for the church my whole life type time. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
when I was,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When I was
yeah.
like, hey, Dad, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was weary about bringing it to him, but I had to speak my feelings. I had to tell him what I was feeling. Feel me? And the way he accepted it, I was like, first off, I can't be that off. Number one, and number two,
Yeah.
if my dad is going to accept it, I don't care what nobody else got to say. You feel what I'm saying? If my dad is going to accept it, I grew up
Facts.
with a mindset
Yeah,
like
facts.
it's
I can
only
feel
two
that.
people that can discipline me: my mom and my dad. That was my mindset.
Oh,
Feel
bro,
me? So if my mom and my
bro.
dad is going to be okay with the way I'm thinking, I don't care what nobody else got to say.
Facts. Hey,
I got something to add to that whenever y'all finish. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, I'm done. Go ahead.
bro, right about that. Because listen, the police officer be thinking that I care
Nah,
about going to jail. I'll be like, man, my mama, bro. Just think about my mama, bro. This ain't about me. It's about my mama. You know, my dad would just say when he was alive, I
nah.
go,
Facts.
and
Facts. It's bigger than individual. Yeah.
yeah, he'll say, my dad just say, well, just get you some rest.
You feel me? And like my dad,
But my,
bro, he
Yeah,
shocked me.
yeah.
Like he really did shock me
For
because
real.
like his understanding was like, you know what I mean, and the things he said to me in response, it just was like, all right, cool. Like you, like all right, cool. We in here then. Like,
so what you have to say, Munner? What do you have to say? To add on to that?
Yeah, so I think I think for me, around that time, as far as for finding mine, mine was late though. Mine was probably like mid 20s, and here's why: because just like Easy said, I grew up in that belief system. You know what I'm saying? In the church, I was heavy in the church. I was in the choir, the joint choir. From a young cat, I was playing drums, instruments. I was usher, junior deacon, all that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up doing all of that. So the belief system was strong in my family about Christianity, basically, just right there.
mm-hmm,
So I say mid 20s is when I really started to learn that everything was really deeper than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like just
mm-hmm,
how I'm not gonna get into everything, but you remember the conversations that we had from how just the teachings originated from the European ways and how, you know what I'm saying, it was taught from that to the slaves and how the preachers picked that up from the slave owners to they put that on us in fear. Like it shouldn't have been taught like that. It
Right.
should have
The
been
way
taught
they taught.
differently because it was written differently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all
Right.
I'm saying. Right. That's all I'm saying. So it should have just been
Right.
taught
Right.
differently. So my belief system right then shifted, and I was just like, oh man, like it started to fall apart. Like I still believe in Jesus, but just not the white Jesus that they talk about. I still believe in God,
Right.
but just not in how they teach it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's certain
Right.
things that they
Exactly.
not telling us
Exactly.
at
Yeah, like
Right.
all.
I've read.
At
Look,
all. And that's all I'm
I
saying.
understand.
That's all I'm
Like
saying.
I understand it for how I understand it. Like man, listen, I enjoy it now. Like it's different from what you taught me.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
feel me?
Because now I'm interested in it. Now I want to know. You feel me? I want to learn more. Like,
Yeah, because I'm
you
trying to
feel
figure
me?
out where did y'all get this information from? Like the knowledge. Did y'all steal this? Did y'all steal these symbols? Did y'all take them from another culture? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I got questions. Can I sit down at the
I got
table and talk to
questions.
you and ask
Like,
you? You know what I'm saying? What was going through y'all head when y'all really got together and said we're gonna put this out there in the world to control people? Point blank in the story.
yeah, like,
What happened? What
right.
happened?
I'm cracking up, bro. Because that's really the question. Like, what's going on?
What's
Man,
really
Like,
going on? Because you already know that's what the real issue is. They don't want anybody to know the truth. Why? Because as long as you're confused, you ain't got no way to really get to the real true God. You ain't got no way to
mm-hmm.
get there. Why? Because you don't know the truth. Everybody is confused about everything.
Yep.
Everything.
Everybody trying to figure it out.
You even got
Everybody trying to
atheists
figure it
confused about everything. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it. The
I ain't gotta
whole world.
prove this.
listen,
I ain't gotta prove this.
Right.
This is
The whole
facts.
world.
This is
listen,
facts. Everybody is
listen. Because
confused.
when you die,
Everybody is
when you die,
confused.
when you sick, why do you want me to pray? Why do you want me to pray to God for you? If you don't,
That's
People
all
don't
I'm
even know
saying. Like
what
my
to
boy
believe.
Diggy said, if there is a Jesus, he wasn't white. How many white people you know come from that area? Point blank, period.
Period.
They put it in the book
Period.
itself. Hair, wool, you know what I'm saying? You already
No,
know the
even
texture of.
better than that.
Come
Even
on
better
now.
than
We
that.
already know he
Even
was
better than
melanated.
that.
Stop playing with us. You know what I'm
Let me ask
saying?
you a question. If the people of Egypt was melanated people, how could Moses be confused? Be confused with a melanated person if he was a white person? How they
you get what I'm
confuse
talking. You
him?
get what I'm talking. Y'all.
How did they confuse him? Somebody make that make sense.
Talk about it.
I was in the museum,
Talk
right?
about it.
Hey, y'all know the night at the museum?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know the night at the museum. So okay, it's this guard. It's this guard
Yeah,
that's been there
yeah,
working there for
yeah.
like 25 years. That's seen everything, right? In the art museum, you see with our history. You feel what I'm saying? So he pulled me to the side. He talking and he like, hey, cause I guess he thought I was one of those. But right now I figured out you just got to get in where you fit in. You feel what I'm saying? But see, play smarter, not harder. And he pulled me to the side. He said, hey, I've been here like such and such years. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot. And he said he asked me what's my purpose, like what I got going on. And when I broke it down to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know deeper than what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do than you know what I'm saying. And so he was like, hey, don't be I said, oh, you thought I was I said, oh, you thought I didn't know. I said no. I said I said I said I said, yeah, I said I'm coming in here to change all that. I said that's why I want the curriculum. He
That's
said,
right.
look.
That's
So
why
there
I
we
want
go.
part.
Yeah. I like So that
Bro, that's nothing against nobody. Like that's just us going off based off of history. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
stop trying to
yeah,
confuse us. Like, that's it. That's no, you know what I mean? Don't try to
yeah.
confuse us, bro. Stop taking stuff away from us. Like, You
I'm
know what I
not
mean? We
dumb, bro.
grind.
I'm
You feel
not
we
dumb, bro.
grind, bro. Like we grind so hard. You feel me? Like don't take away the things that we've done in this world. You know what I mean? The things that we know is embedded in us. Like feel me? Something like music. Music is
Mm-hmm.
embedded in us, bro. Feel me?
Right.
We've been doing Negro
No.
spirituals. Music.
Yeah.
Even even the Bible
We
is
created
written
rock and
in
roll.
look, even the Bible is written in bars and verses. You don't want to talk about it though.
Exactly. Songs.
You don't want
Songs.
to talk about it though.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up numbered.
Straight up number, bro. Every story.
Numbered at
How,
that.
how do we know
Boy,
that
spitting
in the
26,
original
36
text?
barred verses in that mug, boy. You don't.
Look, Monty, check this. How do we know that the original text didn't rhyme? How do we know? How do we know? Feel
Hey,
me? Is this you
that's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. That's what I'm saying. The original, a lot of the original Hebrew text hasn't even really been translated correctly.
Correctly.
So I'm still trying
Because
to
they
figure out
all
where did they
dead.
even get all of these words from. You feel me? I'm just trying
Yeah.
to understand where they get the words from. What did y'all? What version was y'all reading? Because I want to read. I want to know what y'all translate. Because from
Right.
what I understand, the tablets couldn't be translated.
They don't want to talk about it, bro.
You know.
They don't want to
That's what
talk
I'm
about it.
saying. My boy said, "Someone please rap the Bible." You know what I'm saying? That's how
Mhm.
you
He
you
said
could turn the
what?
Bible into a rap. You could if you wanted to. You know
Who
what I'm
said that?
saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
My boy Diggy said, "Someone please rap the Bible." You know, you got to give him a verse. You know, hit him with that John 3:16. For God so
Oh,
loved the world by any means,
he said,
He gave you His only Son, and then you
he
know
said
what that
anybody
means.
rap the
That
Bible?
means whosoever loved Him. Yeah, yeah,
Look, I said
yeah.
I would give y'all this Bible
You
verse,
could
Okay,
but
really
so
turn it into a rap.
look, I would give y'all this Bible verse, but
before
it's
Give it to him.
purposely blasphemous a little bit, and I did it purposely so that you can see how it relates to the world today. You ready? I
yeah.
said, mind on my riches, money over bitches.
Man,
Eyes on my Bible, I could quote 100 scriptures like how Eve got Adam, God sent him on a mission. Introduced us to sin and now we paying his commission. Mother Mary was a hoe and Joe was dumb enough to listen. 3 wise men told me to be about my business, so I'ma change the world on my road to redemption. Reincarnated alive and ready for crucifixion. Even John the Baptist was Elijah in the beginning. My hood, Sodom and Gomorrah, Zora's where I'm trying to live, and niggas commit inside of me. But honestly, I'm different. If you see it how I see it, then you'll make that's it. If you see it how I see it, then you will make the difference and never look back, not even for an instant. Stay out a lot of resentment or die sinning. No, I don't go to church because my Bible's well written, and I swear talk about the shit I'm living. Words are man-made and curses are fiction. So fuck you if you hate it as middle fingers to critics. They say that is blasphemy, but you don't have to listen. And judgment is a sin to what makes you a better Christian. Children need guidance, and I only see my bro in pictures. I said, children need guidance, and I only see my bro in pictures. I just hope that through my hands, you see I'm more than just a misfit. I tell them go to school and get the A's that I didn't. Not because it was difficult, I just wanted to fit in. I look up the word nigga for a better definition. And the first two was slang, even though it mean ignorant. And that describes the world, so everyone is a nigga in IME, aka Enigma. I smoke a lot of weeds. No need for prescriptions, got a hair full of wool. I guess I fit the description. Young Marcus Angelo, I had a premonition, man. Philosophy is me, please stay in your jurisdiction. Earthquakes and hurricanes are arguable to our finish. Earthquakes and hurricanes are arguable to our finish. Oh, I gotta remember it. Earthquakes and hurricanes are arguable to our finish, but after the rain, we replenish. And God said he never end the world if there's a saved man in it. This how old, I'm about to pitch our hip to how old this verse is. So I look at
real rap.
2012 as a new beginning. All right. So I look at 2012 as a new beginning. A chance for us to ball. Was lost, but now I'm winning. I bet my grandma didn't think I paid attention. Went to sleep in the pews and woke up in Disney. Imagination never sleeps. So my dreams, I'm trying to live them. They left me with a gift and one hell of a vision. Like Job, I went and came back because faith kept me with him. I said, Faith kept me with him. I can't even remember it. I can't even remember it. But I wrote that verse in 2011, like when I was
My boy
19.
spitting. That boy
When I was
spitting. My
19.
boy was
Feel me?
spitting.
I'm
Every
19.
every
And
bar
you
when I was 19, every bar has something to do with the Bible. It's actually I'll pull up the song for y'all one day on the live show. But yeah, bro, like it ain't nothing new under the sun.
yo,
Ain't
all
nothing new
right,
under the sun.
bro. How did you
Yeah, facts. Like a lot of people been wondering what are the real answers. Them raps gonna help you.
You hear me? Like I can break down the bars. Like I said,
Bars.
I said my hood, Sodom and Gomorrah, Zora is where I'm trying to live, and niggas committing sodomy. But honestly, I'm different. If you see it how I see it, maybe you should make the difference and never look back, not even for an instant. Stay out the lot of resentment or die a sinner. All right, so that's the story of Lot. Okay, Lot and his wife and his family. God told him to leave Sodom and Gomorrah because he was about to destroy it. He said, leave and don't look back. If you look back,
Yep,
I'm going
because
to
he was
turn you
about to
to a
destroy
pillar
it.
of
Yep.
salt. Okay, I'm going to turn you to a
Yep.
pillar of salt. Okay, so stay out the lot
right,
of resentment
Yep.
or die a sinner.
facts, facts,
Okay, so
facts, bro. That's why
what
we are
happened?
American.
Okay, like y'all gotta understand, like, so yeah, while the bars sound blasphemous in ways, like you have to listen to the story that I'm saying to you.
No,
Feel me?
no, 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 no. I
What?
understand. I
No, I'm not talking to you.
understand
I'm saying
exactly
in
what.
general.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
yeah. In
I
general, like,
totally get. First of all, people don't even understand what you're saying. They don't even understand what you're saying because they haven't even like studied
you
what
read
we're
their
saying.
Bible.
Yeah, they not there. They not there.
They haven't read their Bible. I'm trying to explain to them what's going on in the world. Feel me? And how it was going on in the Bible. Same thing.
But this is the thing. This is why I put what bugs me because though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch your hand out against the anger of my foes with your right hand. You save me. Okay, it's nothing. See, we already know what we know. Okay, we're here. We know we got here by what we believe in. You get what I'm saying? But this goes back to when you were saying how people try to tell you how to do things that you're already crafted and gifted for. You feel what I'm saying? Your purpose is
Mhm.
there. So
Facts.
so the anger, like the anger that the anger. Okay, I wouldn't say you, but the anger that I used to waste trying to explain and defend my case and bond with people who don't even have my purpose. It shows. It shows now. Like Pastor said, if you just like you say, if you just keep looking forward, the people will fall off. Like you will purposely like push them away because you see they don't have the purpose that you have in mind. And once you see that, like you said, if you look back and you go back to something that he's already showed you discernment, you drop the ball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We've been
Did that
supposed
make
to learn
sense?
from our mistakes the whole time, and the whole time we just keep making the same mistakes.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because see, what I'm tired of is people coming to me, like real stuff. I'm tired of people coming to me or me going to people and you say you got the same purpose and the same intentions and you don't. Like I promise you, this is not for clout. Like I'm doing this for kids that I won't even see on earth. I'm
Fact.
not doing it for myself. So don't play with me. Don't play with God.
Don't play with God. Don't play with His people.
Like, bro,
Period.
like I'm tired. Yeah, like
Period.
I'm tired. Like you feel me? Like for real. And you know what I got going on. So you know I ain't got time for that fake. You feel me? Like either you with
Mm-hmm.
me or you against me. If you ain't with me in my struggle like how y'all with me, I can hit y'all up at 2
Facts.
a.m. No matter what you have going on, you steward me, you help me, you guide me, you lead me. That's fellowship. Period. No matter what
That
negative things I have to, you always turn me positive, and I'm supposed to do the same for you.
straight
Like it's
up.
gonna be some good. It's gonna be some good days. It's gonna be some bad days. But I promise you, if I hit you up and I'm talking about giving up, I promise to God, you better like put a gun in my head. I don't want no. I don't want nobody standing. I don't want nobody standing next to me like, well, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do it, or you need to do this, or you need to do it. Nah, I want all original content.
Real rap.
Like,
You know,
then,
I
like,
don't do that verse. I don't do that verse a lot. I spit it for one of my guys, a Muslim brother. I spit it for my guy DJ Poojies, and it was like,
hey,
yo, bro,
exclusive. We
I
got
love that.
exclusive.
Like, yo, he
I
would make
want
me spit it all the time. Like, yo, I love that verse, and it's because like it's really real. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, it ain't nothing in the Bible that's not happening right now.
it's right. It's
Feel me?
right now. It's right now.
Yeah.
It's right,
Like,
right
the
now.
time is right now, bro. Like, it's
It's
4
right
years
now.
old.
Yeah, real rap, real rap. He said it's
And
fourth and
Reed,
goal.
they not forgotten.
Hey, if
Those
one
books
of
aren't
us,
forgotten,
if
Reed.
one
Those
of us,
books were purposely hidden.
one of us,
They hid those.
Yeah, they not forgotten books. They hidden books. Shout out to Rick.
Yeah,
yeah, man,
they hid
bro,
those.
it's
They took
confirmation.
those
All
and
this stuff
locked
is
those
already
up in
taken
a
care of.
vault on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, we can't let them know about this. They took so many books out. Look, they took the story of Jesus, his life out. Why would y'all take Jesus' life out of the Bible? Because Jesus was a regular person. They don't want to talk about it. Feel me? Sci-Hi said on a song, right? And it touched me to this day off of Cruel Summer. He said, I know who Christ is, and he never hung with the saints. It makes no sense to save the righteous. And I was like my eyes was like,
Bro, hold on, run that back,
I was
run that
like,
back, run it back,
duh.
run it back.
He said, I know who Christ is, and he never hung with the saints. It makes no sense to save the righteous. Shout out to Sci-Hi the Prince. Feel me? And when he said that just made so much sense to me. Why would I sit around trying to save people that's already saved? That makes
Yeah,
no sense.
yeah,
Facts.
that's fact.
That makes
You
no
can't.
sense.
You can't.
They don't need my help. What am I over here with them for? Feel me? So they took out Jesus' whole life. There's a story where Jesus set a person on fire. Feel me? Because Jesus was a person. He had to learn. He
And
made mistakes.
came out the fire.
Yeah,
What? They came
yeah.
out the fire. What though? Touch though.
Reset.
Okay? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when I look
Reset.
up,
They didn't. Jesus didn't believe in churches, and
he did. He did not like the
that speaks
rituals
to
that they was
Jesus didn't actually have a religion
Hey,
at
this is
all.
first
at
He didn't
all.
have a
right here.
religion.
And he
He didn't
hung out
have a
with
religion.
thieves, criminals. Mary Magdalene was what they would consider to be a prostitute. Like, these was his homies. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Right. The two
Feel
of them
me?
together. That's
Facts.
the
So
ministry.
when I look
Facts.
around and I see the people I'm around, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be influencing these people, and I'm not, you know what I mean? And I don't mean it like, oh, but we're supposed to help the people that need the help, not the people that don't. What are we talking to people who already know it for? You feel what I'm saying? And I don't mean us, because we are a fellowship, like what you said. Because like I said, he hung with thugs, bro. I look at Monty, I'm like, I know Monty riding, bro. Feel me? It's up. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Real talk, bro.
they came together
Real talk, bro. Yeah.
You feel me? So that being said, like, yeah, you're right. We are a fellowship. We
Like
are a
that,
fellowship.
like real talk. Okay. Hey, ain't even like that. Okay, that even goes back to, since we talking about how they took out his story. Let's talk about how they manipulated time. Why they take out the original calendar and even flip the calendar at that?
Even
They
flipped it.
manipulated
Because it's
time.
supposed to be 13 months.
Let's talk about that.
Supposed to be
They
13. Why is the new year in the middle of the winter?
everything.
Why is the new year in the middle of the winter when new life starts in fall? I mean spring.
In March.
Do you feel me?
We all know. Okay, so
What are
we
we
all
doing?
learned in school what basic math is. We know what a pentagon is. We know how many sides it got. We know what octagon is. We know what hexagon is. You know, we know what decagon is. We know what all of that is. We know is 8. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. 9, decagon. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so
That's 10,
how
right?
did
So
October become
why?
10?
Okay, so why the months are off then? So how did October?
So how
How did
did
October
October
become
become 10?
10?
In that December become 12. Who y'all
And it's
fooling?
supposed to be 8.
8?
And right? How September become 9? It's supposed to be
9,
7.
but it's supposed to be 7.
That's supposed to be the 7th month. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like they took out everything.
Look, like
They
I was
took out
Playing
saying,
with it.
everything.
Playing
what's
with
the
us.
point? I said, what's the point of learning 2 plus 2 if they ain't gonna tell you how to get 2 plus 2?
Crazy.
They don't want you to know. They don't want you
They
to
don't
know
want you
nothing.
to know.
They don't want you
Yo,
to know
yo,
nothing.
yo, check this
Because the
out,
less
yo. I was
you
watching
know,
the
because
episode.
knowledge is power, and the less you
Knowledge is
know, and the
power.
more that they know, it's a
The
wrap.
more control they have over you. I was
Bro,
watching
Exactly.
Sheldon, and they was talking about how zero doesn't exist. Like, oh, y'all want to y'all want to hear one even better? I got an even better story for y'all. So y'all know we native to America, right? We native to America.
right,
First
right.
off, we've been left. We've been left. We've been left the other side. I'm not
You
even
said we
sure we
native that
left
back. We native to who?
to America. I'm not even sure we was even over there, bro. I ain't gonna try. I ain't even trying to be smart because according to the Grand Canyon, it's
Bro,
nothing
why?
but our structures in there. But that's another story. Check this out. Itty Bitty Reed, right? Her grandfather was removed from the baker's roll. What's it called? Baker's roll. Do y'all know what the baker's roll is? That's what gave
Oh, I never heard
Native
of it.
Americans. That's what gave Native Americans the citizenship that they have now. Okay, that's what separated them from the United States. That's what allowed them to say, "Hey, we natives." Her great grandfather, was removed for being with a fat black woman, what they considered a poor fat black woman. This dude was black.
Hey,
They removed him. Then she went to get rights for herself, and for our kids. I have Native American in my family too. I didn't apply. But look, she went to get rights, and they told her no. Her great grandmom was too black and too fat. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know? Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. Everybody is against this. Feel me? Because everybody in
For a reason.
a
For a reason.
position, exact for a reason. Everybody in a position knows the truth, and they know that if we given the things that we're supposed to have,
We the real Jews.
like, do y'all understand sound technology? Like the things that you can do with sound wave,
yeah,
y'all don't even understand it. You feel me?
yeah.
The things you can do with why are we musical beings? Again, do y'all realize the significance of the Liberty Bell
Why you think?
with a
Why
crack in
you
it?
No.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Okay. Do y'all
I
understand?
ain't never realized
Because every
what the
major
significance
tower
of the
had a
crack.
bell in it, bro. Every major tower had a bell in it. Do you realize that you can heal through sound therapy? We used to heal ourselves. Do y'all know that most of the ports at the top of these buildings was landcraft air? Like we was flying. Feel me? We was flying. Y'all
Hey,
ever see some of the structures in Chicago? They didn't had mudslides to drown out all. Yeah, I better do some
yo,
research.
Misfit, I got a question. Yo, what is your greatest accomplishment?
Um, my
You know
kids,
I
bro.
asked you that, bro.
My kids is my
Now you
greatest
know
accomplishment. No, man. Honestly, my family, my kids, my girl, they're my greatest accomplishment, bro. I would be nothing without my girl and my family. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, but as far as like the things that I've been accomplishing over the last like, I would say the last 10 years. Like, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I created the Misfit brand in 2011. Feel me? Like literally, and I worked so hard at it, like to figure out how to push it, how to stand out, how to get my point across. You feel me? And now I'm at this point where people hear me and people want to hear me. You know what I'm saying? It's that part. You feel me? And it's not just music, even though the music, that, you know what I mean? That's what I thought it would be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just music. People, you know what I mean? I've got to this point where, like, I've had people say, "Thank you for the opportunity." Feel me? Now I'm able to give people opportunities. You feel me? That's an accomplishment for me. You feel me? Those are the things that I look forward to.
Exactly. Yeah. What about you? What about you? What about you, Big Pen?
Uh, yeah, I would first I would definitely say my kids definitely are my greatest accomplishment. As far as in life, you know what I'm saying, just being able to create life, being a father, that's nothing beats that. But
Period.
Mm-hmm.
as far as in my career though, you know, as far as from what I've been doing recently, I'll probably say, you know, shit, you know, definitely getting this deal with Universal was icing on the cake, and I'm probably, because that was
Yeah.
the main thing that I had. I wasn't really aiming for that anymore, but at the same time, I knew what the end goal was. So I was just really having fun. I knew, I knew at the end of the day it was gonna come. It was gonna come eventually. I was just waiting on the time of everything. You know what I'm saying? So that 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 has to take the icing right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro,
yeah,
man, I feel that. I feel that. Like I said, bro, that's an accomplishment, and I'm proud of you for that, bro. Like for real, take that. We talked about it. We talked about it.
appreciate it.
I'm
Appreciate it.
proud of you too.
Yeah, yeah, appreciate that.
And then listen, this is
Appreciate it.
the thing.
Appreciate it.
This is the
Yeah,
thing. You sign a deal. You sign a deal, but you can still come on here, and you're not getting paid.
yeah.
You're
Like
not getting paid to
I
help me
ain't.
out.
And that's the thing. Like
Man,
that's what they not
Nah,
realizing. Like
man.
that's what they
so
not
many
realizing.
excuses,
Like
y'all. There are so many excuses, but y'all got kids. Like S.
S S. I told you how
Yeah,
many kids I
nah.
got. Y'all be like,
I don't need no bread to do. Man, I got 5. Stop playing. And I
oh,
don't need
all right, I'm
no
right there
bread to
with you. I
pull
got
up and do
four.
something
I got
for.
four.
Bro,
I got 5,
hey,
cuz.
we gonna hey, we gonna need
That,
two
yo, that's
tours.
how I know you're a real one, bro.
Hey, hey. I don't need no bread to pull up and do something for people if I mess with, and what I'm saying. I call my people that I love. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
when you want to build kingdoms and spread wisdom, you gotta be open to working with people and networking. So just keep that in mind,
Yup,
everybody.
yup. Yo, you gotta, yo, real life with this stuff, with what we doing, and the way we doing stuff. You know what I mean? What we trying to do? You gotta be okay with a failure. You feel
Yeah.
me? You
Make sure
gotta be willing to take the loss.
look, you just saw
Yeah,
my guest ain't show up. So my whole show, but y'all held me down. And my guest didn't show up. My audio went missed. So right before Money Work, everything was just smooth. We tested it out. We played around with it. I was like, click, boom, bam, click, then boom.
That's how I
So,
go. That's how I go.
yeah.
For real.
so
But
I
you
was
gotta,
like,
We
you
all some
gotta, you
tech
gotta
gurus in
learn
here.
to
We would
be
have
able to,
figured
like,
out eventually.
yeah, for sure.
so
But you gotta be okay to at what age did you fail and succeed? Ooh, dude, y'all want to talk about? Oh, let's talk about it.
Yo, that's a good one. That's a good
I
one. Yo,
know.
let
Look,
me go
let's talk
first. Let me
about.
go
So
first. Let me
look,
go first. I ain't even
go ahead,
gonna
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
hold on. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. What age did I fail? I was probably about I was probably about 20. I want to say I was 20. And here's why. Because I totally gave up on music. And I was just frustrated. And I was fed up with just everything. I was fed up with the people I was working with in the music industry. I was fed up that I wasn't going nowhere because I was trying to do everything that I could. And I felt like people wasn't helping me enough. And
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I was young too, but in my mind, it wasn't connecting for me. And I completely gave up. At that point, I feel like I failed myself, if anything,
Yeah.
because I can only fail myself. I can only fail myself. At that point, I didn't have kids at that point, right then and there. So I had failed myself. Um, and then shortly after that, I'll probably say maybe the success part came like maybe a year later when someone that I had met, they literally was just like, yo, you fucking
You gotta
you
do it.
bugging. You
You
bugging.
gotta do it, bro.
You got these songs and you talking about you don't want to do music anymore? I'll slap you. You bugging. And they really was like, you need to really do some realization because you're talented, and that's a gift that God gave you. That means you have a certain type of position in this world. That means you have a certain type of power, and that means you're gonna hold a certain type of position. You can't just give up on stuff like that. And that made me think, and that's when the success happened. That's when I started making all of these mixtapes, the songs, the music, everything just started rolling in after that. So I definitely want to say probably that happened probably about I was about 21, 22. So I mean, I've been grinding ever since then. Put myself through an artist development on my own, and
Yeah.
I got
Yo, straight
signed.
up,
So I'm grateful.
Hmm.
straight up. For me, I would say 18. When I was in college, yo, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff happened to me while I was in college. Cause like, I don't want to say I was a local celebrity. I'm not a local celebrity, but in my neighborhood, like, feel me, like I had one of the young boys in my neighborhood that I grew up with. He was like, man, I remember when y'all was young, bro. Me and my homie, that guy Torch. I don't know if I remember that guy Torch, but he was like, man, y'all was like Bow Wow and Romeo, because we was the youngest people in the neighborhood. Feel me, we rap. Everybody knew we was rappers. Feel me, we was putting on shows in middle school. You know what I mean? I was in high school. I knew everybody. Everybody knew me in high school. You know what I mean? I always was. I don't. You know what I mean? I was popular. Like, you know what I mean? Not to be like that, but like I've always been like very outgoing. You know what I mean? A lot of people know me. You feel me? I went to Kappa, the same school as Boys to Men, Jasmine Sullivan. You feel me? Like, and I was a popular person. So that being said, like, when I got to college, you know what I mean? I had a team. We went to school or whatever. We went to school for animation. I went to Digital Media Arts College. Feel me? I went to school for animation, and me and my homies, we had a production company we was trying to build. You feel me? And I went out there, and we was out there for a couple months, and I got sick. Right? I got sick, like the regular cold type time. Feel me? And I grabbed some NyQuil, and I was taking the dosage as prescribed. But I'm a small dude. Feel me? Number one, and number two, it was NyQuil. I probably should have got Dayquil. You feel me? So I guess I don't know. I want to say
What?
I want to say I was fighting my sleep or whatever. But whatever it was, like it threw off my system. Feel me? And like, I don't want to like, I didn't go crazy, but like things wasn't right for me. Like, you know what I mean? And I was telling people like, yo, something ain't right. Like, something ain't right. At the same time, I had got scouted by this company, right? It was called
Uh-huh.
Interface. I had got scouted. They wanted me to be a model. They wanted to push my music. Feel me? They was like they wanted to like, it was like a agency. Feel me? They wanted to package me up and ship me out. Feel me? Um, I don't know if y'all believe in the Illuminati. I believe in that shit stuff. But
Yeah.
things got weird.
Yeah.
Things got weird. Feel me? To
I
the
know who,
point where it was
I
like,
know who Illuminati is.
Okay, things got weird to the point where it was like everybody turned on me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to explain to people what I'm seeing. You feel me? Like real life. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to explain to people what's going on and what I'm seeing.
Hey,
You feel me? And
you're not
everybody
the
was just
first.
looking at me crazy. Like, oh, he crazy.
You're not the
You
first
feel me?
person that said.
And it was like everything I did begun to get discredited because now I'm crazy. You feel me?
Mhm.
To the point where it was you know what I mean? I went home, stayed home for a little while. They're like, "Oh, you crazy? You can't do this. You can't do that." Like, no, it's cool. I'm going back to Florida. You feel me? I'm going back to school. It's cool. I'm gonna go back to school. Feel me? So that's when I started getting into like the spiritual stuff, the spiritual reading and stuff. Like a lot, like super heavy, and I talked to my dad about what I believe. You know what I mean? But I would say that was when I felt like I like I don't like I felt like that was my biggest failure. Like allowing what happened to me to allow people to like, you know what I mean? Like that, I felt like that was my lowest point. Like, you know what I mean? People begin to discredit everything I did. Like, you know what I mean? People act like they didn't want to be around. You know what I mean? All my homies disappeared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? I'm like, I just was taking y'all places. Feel me? Now
You ever heard?
nobody around.
You ever?
You know what I'm saying?
You ever heard a song? You ever heard a song where it's like, I may have lost my mind, but I never lost sight of my purpose or something like that.
Right. Right. And yo, I had to tell my sister that. She was like, "Oh, you don't even do the same stuff."
Sounds
I said,
familiar.
"Just because I do stuff differently, don't mean that I ain't doing the same thing." Like, you feel me? You don't do music no more. Yes, I do. I dropped 3 albums in 2011. What happened to me happened in 2010. You feel me?
Would
Y'all
you
just
believe I
didn't.
wanted to be
Y'all
a rapper?
wasn't paying attention. Y'all didn't believe in me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Would,
Like y'all gave up on me. You feel? I felt
would you believe
like
I
literally. I felt
wanted
like you said you used to want to be a rapper. Do it. I tell everybody, do it. Do it.
to
Everybody got
believe?
something to say.
Listen. It's
I
crazy
thought,
because I knew I had the words to say everything, but then I was like, podcast. Oh, they can hear me slower with this.
but look, check this out. The succeed part. So itty bitty
Yeah.
Reed saved my life.
Yeah.
Itty bitty
This
Reed
is
saved my life. Real rap. Like I had got to a point where like I told my sister, I said, look, everybody is about to push themselves out of my life. Like, feel me? I told her, like real life, I sat down where I said a lot of people are going to push themselves out. We had a whole conversation about it. We sitting outside of our school because I got her into college, got her into my school, helped her out, whatever. We sitting outside, and I was talking to her, and she had said something to me, and I'm like, listen, it's people that's about to push themselves out. Feel me? Because like it was people seeing me moving, watching me moving, and then they was like getting upset and they was talking about behind my back. But we all supposed to be a team. You feel me? So
hmm
that being said, I'm like basically we went from ATM Productions, right? And then all of a sudden I start switching everything over to the Misfit brand. Feel me? I did it on purpose because
hmm
I knew I would own the Misfit brand and I could keep it. Feel me? So I wouldn't have to deal with ATM no
hmm
more. It would just be my stuff. I started pushing my stuff out. You feel me? But people didn't understand
hmm
it. They didn't get it. You feel me? The only person that understood what I was doing was Itty Bitty Ree. You feel me? And we started talking like real life. We started talking um probably like 2000, late 2012, maybe 2013. I don't want to, you know what I mean? But we was talking as just
Yeah.
friends in the beginning or whatever. But like,
hmm
she like was like my best friend. Like, you know what I mean? I talked to her every day, like all, like, you know what I mean? Like we would talk all day. And I was really feeling her, like, you know what I mean? While like Still, I was young. You know what I mean, doing dumb stuff. You know what I mean, still figuring it out for myself. She was the person that like made me a better person. Like you know what I mean, and helped me to get myself on track and do the things that was necessary. You know what I mean? Itty bitty Ree holds me to a crazy standard. Like you know what I mean? Like y'all don't even understand. Y'all think y'all know her. Y'all don't know her. Like I know her. Like you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like this is the love of my life. You feel me? Like you feel me?
I
And like
understand.
she saved my life. Like for real. Like she allowed me to be me. She allowed me to you know what I mean?
Yep,
She gave me the family I
yep,
had today. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the
yep.
stuff that I'm doing, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for her. To be honest with y'all. So like
Trust me, I totally.
she's the reason for my success. Like for real rap.
As long as you remember that, you
Hey,
good.
real talk. Hey, that's fucking awesome, bro. It is always
Real
said
rap.
that every good man behind every good man stands a good woman. So
It's
Good
strong
you
one.
woman.
know,
Straight
Yep.
keep
up.
that. You know what I'm
Real rap.
saying?
Itty bitty Ree is bad, bro. 100%.
Real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk.
Like yeah, I
Hey
mean, yeah,
man.
we
Hey, but
squabble, we
like
go back and
speaking of
forth,
what
but
he was talking about,
Yeah.
that
go ahead.
Illuminati bullshit.
Where you?
Excuse my
Yo,
language, cause them niggas done hit me up
look,
a few times.
yo, a few
Them
times.
niggas done hit
Yo,
me
like
up a few
people
times,
think
bro.
it's
I'm
a
not
joke,
even gonna.
but
I
it's
feel like
really
that's why
not.
I be getting shadow banned. I feel like no cap.
Mhm.
Oh man, yo, man,
Listen to me, bro.
bro,
I
I
feel
got
like that's
stories
why I
for
be getting
y'all, bro.
shadow banned on Instagram a lot because
Yes,
I done had several profiles that claimed that they were like, Illuminati person and they was looking to recruit da da da
they
da
will
and I
help you
can
get
have wealth and
enlightened.
power and
Enlightened
this and that and
wealth is
da da da
power.
da. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
real, yo.
And
They
I'll be
think it's
like,
a
nah, I'm
joke. It's
good. I'm
not.
straight. But half the time I delete the message.
Don't even
But
respond.
I feel
Like,
like for the most part, even when I pay for sponsor ads, bruh, I don't get I don't even get as much
what you
views as I
supposed to
should
get.
when I even pay for sponsor ads. I
Yeah,
feel like they be like on some, but yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Listen, I'm here with
Watch
you.
them
And when
niggas.
I tell people that, they be like, "Oh, you tripping?" But no, it's the real thing, bro. Can't nobody tell me it's not happening.
Nah, it's
Like,
a
you know what
real
I'm saying?
thing. Like
It's the real thing.
when they don't when they don't want you to win on your own merit, they gonna make it hard for you. Like facts. It's
Fact.
powers that you can't even see. You can't even
Mm-hmm.
see
Mm.
that are pulling the
Man,
strings behind this music on every which way.
That's
bro,
why.
I got
That's why you
There are
pray for
even
stories
that
for
gatekeepers in the
scene.
y'all,
indie scene.
bro.
Don't think there aren't.
That's why you pray for that
But I
Don't
scene.
tell
think
you,
there for one
In
second that
the
there
scene.
aren't gatekeepers even in the indie scene. There are.
there are,
You ever
there
heard? You ever
are
heard of bread? You ever heard of breadcrumbing?
breadcrumbing. What's breadcrumbing?
Breadcrumbing, yeah.
It's when you meet people, they say they got the same intentions as you, and they act as if they have the same purpose as you. But in the end, they use it for
Yeah,
clout and
see,
for their value, and then
Oh,
once they can't once they can't how you move it, and then it's time to put into action. The breadcrumbs fall off.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, see, that's an IT term we used in college. Breadcrumbs was the links that follow like when you was in different subsections of another link or another folder. Them was your breadcrumbs that got you to that certain section of that folder. So that kind of ties into what you saying. You got your breadcrumbs, your followers that wanna, you know what I'm saying, leech
Mm-hmm.
off of what you got, what you done worked hard for, your success. You know what I'm saying? You gotta close all that out.
Hmm.
Close them
Yup.
breadcrumbs out.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Both them
saying? You know what I'm saying?
breadcrumbs.
For
That's
real.
crazy. Yo, but straight up, yo, look, I ain't know the term, but that's what I was doing in 19 and 20 and I'm gonna say when I was building, you know what I mean, when I started moving everything over to the Misfit. Tell me I was getting rid of the people who wasn't gonna be here. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Hey y'all, but I appreciate
Facts.
y'all for tuning in. It's getting
Facts.
late.
That
Y'all got 9 kids.
I'm cracking up.
Got a whole
But
starting five
Yo, we
and
gonna have a
some. You
kids
feel
event,
me?
bro. We
Got a
gonna have an
substitute
event at like
team.
a water park or
hey, if y'all not doing it,
Real talk, bro. I
look,
ain't
hey,
lying.
if you're ever in Birmingham, from February to August, this is the only place that the Disney Heroes versus Villain is gonna be the music. Like they bought out the contract, so like if anybody else buy it, they gotta pay way more for this exhibit to be anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So where
word.
I'm at, I'm, I got the exclusive, like the Cinderella, the Peter Pan, like the
That's lit.
70 plus,
Straight up.
the Magic Mirror.
Ooh.
So
Look, we
yeah,
gonna
like
make something. I'm
this
trying
is
to come
That's
dope.
down
lit.
there anyway. I ain't never been. I ain't been to Birmingham or no. I actually have been to Alabama once, but
Man,
I didn't get out
I,
the car.
I've been to Orange Beach. I love Orange
You'll be
Beach.
Word.
That's my shit.
you,
Excuse my language. I'm
But
sorry.
I ain't never been to
Yeah, I
Arkansas.
love going to
I'm
Orange
trying to
Beach.
go to
That
both.
is pretty. Kinda-
but real
Man,
quick, y'all,
kind of
you
Little
know,
Rock, man. We
it is it is the end of Black History Month. Like I don't think next Sunday it'll. Well, I don't know what the date. Yeah, it'll be March what 3rd or whatever. So this is the last month, but we are the American history. We the history. Like
Straight up.
you got to understand what we're doing. Like people are walking up to me already. Like, oh, that's what you doing? I said, oh, that's what you thought I was doing? Oh, okay. So it's like how you said they don't know unless you tell them, and be mindful of who you tell because everybody don't want to hear it. But a couple things, just a couple names before the month's over with: Shirley Chisholm, Preston, Claudette Colvin, Annie Lee Cooper, Dorothy Height, Jesse Owens, Gwendolyn Brooks, Alice Coachman, Gordon Parks, Bessie Coleman, Ethel Waters, Minnie Riperton. Now, do you know who Minnie
Oh,
Riperton?
man.
I'm gonna pause right
I
there.
love
Minnie
Minnie
Riperton.
Riperton.
Okay,
I love
yes,
Minnie.
okay.
I
So who
know who
knows
Minnie
who right?
Riperton is. Don't you dare ask me that question.
I was about to say I love Minnie. You better cut it.
Right. So they always saying somebody. No, Mariah Carey
Loving
didn't start the
you.
Happy Voice. Mariah Carey didn't start the Happy Voice. It was Minnie Riperton, for those of you who
I'm
It's
didn't.
pretty sure it was
easy
Minnie.
cause you're beautiful.
All right, Ruby
Hey,
Bridges
And every day of my
and
life,
Marion Anderson. But those just like
I'm
a few
loving
names for history.
you.
So y'all, without a struggle, there can be no progress.
La,
Frederick
la,
Douglass said that.
la, la,
And
facts.
don't be
la, la,
afraid to sit in your dinner tables and build
la, la,
kingdoms.
la, la,
Anything
la,
y'all want to say,
la, 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 la. Do, 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 do.
this man.
I got it. I know.
Yeah. You feel me?
Also,
Be in the car in the
uh,
way.
oh, one more thing. I'm writing a book. Listen, I'm writing a book. It's gonna be called That's How You Keep Going. Okay. Don't forget to check out grindseasonbrand.net. And
Straight
I'm
up.
not for certain going to do an ebook or a regular paperback book, but anything you want to say before we go, but before you choke.
I just want to thank everybody for coming on. Shout out to
No,
everybody.
no,
Shout
they
out
was
to
trying
Grindstn
to.
Season. You got
I'm
something for us,
listening.
Monty?
My bad. My bad. Nah,
Yeah,
he was
my
about to
bad.
choke.
I was making sure I was. Yeah, I was finna, I was finna blow a gasket. Check this. check, check this out.
Go crack it up.
I got a new single. I got a new single dropping with my boy Gazi Golded on the 27th, exclusively on even.biz. Y'all can go cop
Hey,
that. Minimum you can pay is $1, but you can pay whatever you want. You pay the artist.
make sure you
Pay the
send me the
artist for
link,
their
bro.
art though.
Straight
Yeah, I
like that.
got y'all. Link will be in
Right,
my bio.
right.
I'ma send, everybody else the link. Hit me up in my DMs if you want that at Monty Ray 91. It'll be out on every other platform on March 1st. Bold Enough,
Word.
Monty Ray featuring Gazi Goated. Also, There He Go official video coming soon as well. We working.
Hey,
We stay working.
straight up.
SPMG, Star Power. You know what it is.
You got anything to say? Easy.
I just want to thank everybody. You already know. Thank everybody for tuning in. Feel me? Shout out to my guy Monty. Shout out to Grind Season on the Porch Podcast. It's always all love, man. I appreciate y'all at all times. And shout out to my guy Ill Wills. He tried to jump on, but it looked like he was in a lecture or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
shout out to Wills.
You already know. That's bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, March 24th and 25th, Misfit Fashion Week. We in here.
You said March or May?
Bet.
My fault. May. My fault. May 24th and 25th.
He
I was gonna
was
say
like,
now.
I can do March. No, we doing Misfit Madness March 23rd.
okay.
Gonna be
Send
out
me the
here in
info.
Dayton. For sure.
Tap in with me.
It's only
Tap in with me on
only
the
7
details.
hours.
I'm gonna try to make that.
All right, bet. All right, man.
So
It's love.
y'all, real quick, I just want to give a couple shout outs to the people that I've been working with real quick. I want to give a shout out to Lydia in the education department at the Arts Museum because she decides the curriculum for the elementary kids in the city of Birmingham. I need her to mentor
Hey,
me. So,
straight up.
facts. So, also,
For real.
today, shout out to who else I gotta give a shout out to today. Just shout out to my pastor man Nate Brooks. He believes in me. You feel me? They said they say some powerful things to me. You feel me? They keep me going on here. Like they take me as I am. So I'm living proof that you can go. Like you feel what I'm saying? People say the darndest things of why they don't go to church. I'm at the front row, so like also shout out to my family, man, and just shout out to y'all for being here, believing in me, and pushing me. Shout out to the people who don't. It's 2024, and no faith over fear. You feel me?
Facts.
Building kingdoms, living dinner tables. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, share everything. Follow everybody. If we don't, okay, she said that was a good show. If we don't, like set up another interview, everybody be sure to follow me. Like set up interview time, and I like trust y'all. If you think that I'm being mean or I'm being harmful, I promise you, I'm only doing what I know to do best. Like I've watched, I've said, I've prayed, I've used my discernment. So please don't take to like heart whatever. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you proved to me already. So it's just like where I'm going, I can't have any distractions. So I can't
Yeah,
be worried
we
about
don't mean none of this. We don't mean none of this.
yeah. Like I ain't that's not where I'm going. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. This guy.
We ain't got time. Don't bring that over here, man. We don't bring that over here.
Hey,
Shout out to my guy.
hey, shout out to he's still weak. He's still weak.
Y'all know what it is, man. Boy.
Hey, look, you gotta have fun, bro. We gotta have fun, bro. Regardless, whatever we doing, we gonna have fun doing it. Straight up.
Bro.
Get your laugh on.
He the type of dude that use all the helium at work.
Yo,
Yup.
yup.
I'm that nigga. I'm one on one. Yup, I'm that
He
nigga.
blowing up balloons to kids and talking to them in the balloon voice at the same time.
Yeah, good nigga. You make sure you stay in school now, little nigga.
Say it too. Don't let that balloon go.
Hey,
Ooh, boy.
I'm cracking up.
You me
All right, man.
out.
she
I'm about
said,
to watch this 11 death match.
hey, get out of here, y'all. We about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all.